Wibta if I changed my unborn son's name after finding out my sister is using the same name for my nephew? My husband and I, both 20s, chose a name for our son early in my pregnancy. We didn't tell anyone the name but my sister, 30F, snuck into the nursery to peek at what we'd done and saw the name on the wall. She's also pregnant and said she wanted inspo for her baby nursery and then decided the cousins being born so close together should share the same first name, and she told me it would be so cool to continue the tradition of multiple family members with the same name. My sister never shared a name with a cousin. She had a family name where she was the only living person with it in the family. I did share a name with 3 cousins and an uncle and I hated it. I chose to use my middle name mostly because it was unique in terms of the family. Not unique in general, just FYI. But nobody else in my family had my middle name, so I used it more than my first name. Though some family members refused to call me anything else. My husband was disappointed like I was to learn my sister had decided to use the name, and we started talking about changing the name. We decided to scrap the one we had originally chosen and we covered over it in the nursery. My sister and mom saw the finished nursery a couple of days ago and my sister asked about the name and she told me she was hurt we were changing it. She said she had been so excited for the cousins to share a name. I told her I wanted my son to not share a name with anyone in the family. My mom said she thought it was amazing to have a few people with the same name in a family, that it was a special connection between them. I told them I disagreed. They said I was overreacting and would be mean to change my son's name after my sister was so excited for our boys to have the same first name. My husband said my family have an issue with boundaries and accepting a difference of opinion. And I'm coming to realize that yeah, it even shows with some of them refusing to accept my name and the fact my sister snooped on the nursery in the first place and then chose the name without asking if I'd be okay with it. Wibta though? I keep getting texts from my sister saying I should not change the name.